Have you ever heard the chilling tale of Mildred the Miserable? They say some stories are best left untold, but this one needs to be heard as a warning to all. Back in the 1800s, in a small town where whispers carried like autumn leaves, lived a woman named Mildred and her children. They kept to themselves, living in a crooked cottage at the edge of the woods. The townspeople said her eyes held darkness and her smile, well, it never quite reached those eyes. See, Mildred never brought her kids into the town to play with the other kids, and they would always wonder why. One day, some of the kids from town snuck out into the woods to play with Mildred's kids, and they asked them why they did not go to school with them like everyone else. And they told them, because our mom is a witch. Shocked, they ran away to tell their parents, who of course did not believe them. So they kept sneaking into the woods to play with the kids. But one day Mildred caught wind of it, and that night a young girl disappeared. They found her doll near Mildred's cottage, soaked in what looked like blood. The townspeople had had enough. They set her home ablaze in hopes to kill Mildred. But little did they know Mildred was out in the forest collecting fruits for her children. Once Mildred arrived home, all she saw was ashes and her children's charred remains. Then day by day, those who participated wound up mangled until someone caught Mildred in the act, and the mob gathered with their pitchforks and torches, and they chased her to the town edge, a large cliff right above a deep dark lake. And as they slowly approached her, they say she didn't beg for mercy. Instead, she laughed a horrible, piercing laugh that echoed through the square. And she jumped into the lake with a final breath. Mildred cursed the town and all its future generations. "Call my name," she gurgled. "Call my name thrice before still waters, and I shall return. You'll see, you'll all see." They say her body vanished into the depths of the abyss, and now, generations later, there are stories, terrible stories, of those who've dared to test the legend. Fill your bathtub with water, call Mildred the Miserable 3 times, and wait. Some say the water turns black as ink. Others swear they've seen pale, wrinkled hands reaching up through the water. But here's the thing about Mildred. She doesn't just come for anyone. She waits, ... She searches and listens for those who mock her name, who treat her story as some kind of game so she can drag them into the depths with her, never to be seen again. So next time you're alone in your bathroom and the tap is running, remember Mildred the Miserable. Remember her curse, which goes as follows in the darkest of nights. 'Neath the blood-red moon, a whisper is carried by an ominous tune. A name is called, soft yet cruel, Mildred the Miserable, the Witch of Doom. Her hair, once as black as the raven's wing, now tangled in sorrow, a wretched thing. Her skin, now pale, cracked by grief. Her heart, once whole, torn by disbelief. They came with torches, eyes filled with spite, claiming she cursed them in the dead of night. Burned the witch, they screamed with rage, and set her home to a fiery stage. Her children inside, no chance to flee. The flames did their work with twisted glee. Her cries echoed, but none came near. For fear of the witch, they left her here. Now from the depths, she calls once more, for vengeance, for justice, for pain to restore. Her broken hands reach from the lake to claim the soul she's sworn to save. Who dares to summon me, the wretched, the vile? Her voice is a scream that chills the mile. Who dares to wake the misery I've known? Come forth and kneel before my throne. Mildred the Miserable, with fire in her soul, her hatred burns out of control. Her spirit a storm, her vengeance a flame, and all who call shall never be the same. For in the silence, when the night feels near, her laughter will echo, feeding on fear. And those who dared with trembling breath shall know the true meaning of death. And whatever you do, don't say her name, because some legends are better left undisturbed.